Alright, you guys. Come on! Line up behind me! Let's kill this son of a bitch with style. Stun the rest of them. Oh, you so fancy. You poisoned me. Ho ho ho. Not the first, not the last of these motherfuckers that did it. Man, I should go back and see if I can make more potions. I have a boatload of ingredients now. That should be all of the drowners. I'm sure you could outrun them.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Not at all. What's gonna happen here?
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Zivik to her?
Zivik isn't little. My friends. Man, these guys look so weird. And there you go.
I thought the Nilfgaardians
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Zolan, what you up to?
Greetings, Geralt, in these humble foreign walls.
Greetings.
My heart rejoiced to see that dear old noggin of yours emerge from a sea of unknown faces.
And the rain. How are you, Zolan?
I see you prefer the company of Vernon and his men.
The soldiery in Hensel's camp looks at me like I'm a lump of rotten meat.
Do you think they suspect you of being a spy?
Who the fuck knows what's in their bloody heads? You know what? I regret I'm not a spy. I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening their axes, just waiting for the fog to dissipate so they can blunt them on some kid when he necks.
No, it's not like I don't understand you. But still, it's a bad idea, Zolan. Very bad idea.
You've been around. Heard anything about the Kingslayer?
Just that Henselt is shitting himself for fear that his head is about to be separated from his shoulders. For me, the assassin's hiding out in the ravines. An ideal place for his kind. Anyway, I've been wondering, why the fuck do you care so much about this cunt that you're so ready to stick your neck out to find him?
Yeah, he knows something.
Letho knows a lot about me. There are certain things probably only he can explain.
But is it worth sticking your neck out to know what was in your head before?
It is to me.
What will you do when you find him?
We'll see.
We'll see when I talk to him, when I learn the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. And maybe I'll just cut off his head.
So, how you feeling?
All rested after the boat trip?
Don't remind me of that. My stomach churns at the very
Oh,
thought.
poor
You
seasick
could have
person.
traveled here on foot.
If I'd known it before days of rocking, I would have.
Aww.
And if they told me I'd be eating dried and salted cod 3 times a day, I'd have clobbered myself with my own hammer before boarding that boat.
I like you, Zolan.
You're spending all your time in Roach's camp. Have you two become chums?
Chums? That's a bit rich. But he doesn't piss me off as much as he used to. Either he's changed or I've grown accustomed.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Besides, the camp has loads of other attractions. His men cheat me at cards, and there's a tit or two to hang the gaze upon.
If that's what you're after, there's a regular whorehouse in Henselt's camp.
How can you compare a whore's tits to Vessi's? I could buy myself the others, but hers are just to be admired.
Oh, you. Alright, let's start off by having a chat with Zenik about my reward. Then get a reward for the Rot Fiends. In no particular order.
Still looking for coins. Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
Yes. I've fought enough.
I've had enough tournament fighting.
I'm content we could see you in action.
Your tournament was a success.
Aye, you could say so. I know now that no common man can match a Witcher. But at least it was a nice spectacle, good diversion for the men. What else am I to do? Tournaments.
Now, give me money.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done, we lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward.
I saw it my first hand. Was pretty terrible. And morbid. Just as you would expect.
What do you want, Witcher?
Well, I found the missing soldiers.
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
That's how it works. You go to the circle, your fucking leader finds out, and he puts you on a duty which won't get you killed in war. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. So I heard about this crazy guy.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Know the relic peddler?
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know, the damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
They're just scared.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Bergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Those aren't ordinary ashes, though.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
So long.
Well, I don't doubt that it was one of the most fucked up situations ever. I don't doubt that at all. Now let's find a quartermaster then. What is this? I found some strange notes. Oh yeah, the notes. Who would decipher them? One and only. Wizard guy. Death something guy. Luck. Name not important. Right, read this for me. Oh, but first, magic dust.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Henselt will pay you. I mean, it's his war, and this is on the country. Don't put this on me.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks. Magical powder, death molds, grimoire.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Don't look at me, look at the notes.
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
I need the scroll. It's evidence.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevising. From Mandrake.
For later use. Sure. He didn't translate them though. So, what I assume happened is that this kid thought that the soldier killed his family. I'm not sure yet if it was true or not. But then, since he survived, he summoned an evil ghost. They pretended to be his family. Now they haunt this guy? I don't know, maybe there was some sort of specific binding ritual. Who knows? It's a possibility. Anyway, Death Mold's Grimoire. That's very nice. I need a goat's head, I guess. Time to find a goat. Let's talk to Maverick, see what he says. He might confess if he did do it.
How did you wind up here?
We'll see. We shall see. Talk to me.
Have you managed to do anything, Witcher?
Right.
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered. They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
Well, he doesn't seem to be the guy. That doesn't seem the response of a person who has done something like that.
I'm done with this cursed place.
The relics will protect me.
Hello.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
I'll give you a valuable. Let's see what you got first.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments.
Oh, Jesus.
Whatever your heart desires.
You're truly a specialist. Well, he has some good stuff as well, I guess. The Diagram Devil. Oh damn, look at this. Sword of the Dun Banner. Such a scavenger he is.
Relics.
Alright, bro. Where do you get these?
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me?
No.
It's too good a business to share with others.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Yeah, the captain doesn't seem to agree with you.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago.
It's about a main quest.
Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
You mean the useless stuff?
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, with an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Did you see her die?
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th
damn.
company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
This Yavon, do you know him?
You know Yahan?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
You just spoke about him.
Where is Yahan's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about that.
You know, I don't know what's spoken out of your belly, but I could easily reverse that into you.
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well.
She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
Yeah, that seems strange, doesn't it? I guess we'll find out once we summon her, but this does seem fishy. Very fishy.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho.
Alright.
So long.
You're useless. It's only Sabrina that's left. Right, let's see. Oh man, this game needs like a fast travel system or something. It's pretty funny. But it seems every chapter has some sort of old backstory to the area. The previous had the madman's house. This now has the guy who probably is no longer here because it's no longer technically night, I guess. Alright, let's step away for a bit. Let's have meditation. Heyo! Well, we didn't make it.
You're a fool, Witcher! You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did. Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
His father, you see. He had certain dealings with me.
With you?
I was elated when he gave his children up to me.
Oh.
Sent them into my arms. When he himself then joined us, my power grew. I felt a might in me like never before. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul. But his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try. Lucky for me, a naive Witcher came along.
You know, I had you figured out, to be honest.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I was kind of hoping that he would not just run off and get himself killed. Well, that's a shame. That is morbid. I want to loot him. Oh great, you come to interrupt me! Get away. Think it's a good idea? Attack me when I just killed this massive monster? Guess what are you now? You're just a dead drowner. Alright, bunch of diagrams and all the other kind of crap. It's a darn shame. Well, who would have thunk that accusing some people of murder is not the right way to go? Oh well. That changes nothing. I still believe that my way is better. It's just 1 for 1. 1 for 1, you know? Just got bad luck this time. Alright.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rotfiends are multiplying like rabbits.
That's particularly strange.
See the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Oh, sure. I guess. I am going this way. I'm not thinking, but I guess that is the main reason why Witchers are so neutral. So stupid shit like that doesn't happen. Right? That's the wrong way. Basically, we just do our job. We just kill our dead ghosts and stuff. Yeah, but see, you could see that the option that he chose was to bring him to the demon if he found him guilty, which was not something I would have done. I still would have killed the demon. I just wanted to know the truth. What's up, guy?
I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
Nah, I saved them.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin. For candles?
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
No. No. Fine. Fine. I believe in your stupid faith.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right. I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test.
I should have just paid him some money.
You will spend the night at the old chapel of Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin Lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
Right,
you should have just paid him some money. Why did I just pay him some money? I'm so stupid. Oh, that place. Oh, yeah. I totally believe that that's, you know, what every single person goes through. Alright, so this is why there was the stupid shrine here. It's a place of power. Wow. Alright, perform the ritual. Drink potions. Quest potion usable. Toxic, meaning that probably anyone who drink it would probably end up dead. Alright. Gulp, 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 gulp. That's the worst that can happen. I don't seem to feel any worse for it. Well, the night has started. Let's stay here until the midnight. And one more night.